right, welcome to math class. My name is Jonathan Parker. I will be your instructor for this course. It doesn't matter here. I know AETP 6603, AETP 76-03A, GED 16-03, GED 26-03A, GED, oh, never mind. These four are my math classes. It doesn't particularly matter this week because you're all doing the same thing for night one anyway. So I'm just going to click on a page. It doesn't matter. All these pages look exactly alike. And get into it. Welcome to the course. This course is the first or second. I teach both Math 1 and 2 in a sequence of 4 math courses designed to prepare you for your GED. During your time in this class, you will study greatest common factor, multiplication, shapes, and other topics listed on your syllabus, which we'll get to. So we will meet as a class on Zoom every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. for no longer than 45 minutes. For the purposes of this class, the meetings will function largely as a time for me to answer your questions and explain the coming week. And here is the Zoom link. Again, no longer than 45 minutes. If I go 46 minutes, you have permission to yell at me. All right, so again, my name is Jonathan Parker. Here's my email address. It's better to call or text. Make sure you identify yourself, though, if you do call me. I've had students over the years, I pick up the phone. Hey, man, I'm not going to be there tonight. What are we doing? Okay, well, I work at a couple different institutions. I have quite a few students. Okay, hey, man, who are you? What are you talking about? Just identify yourself. My name is X. I'm in this class. What are we going to be doing? Saves me and you a lot of back and forth and a lot of trouble in communication. All right, so there's the Zoom link again for the meeting. Announcements. I put the Zoom link here too. Hopefully, we just use it this one time. I really, really hope that we're back in person on next Tuesday. All right, so the syllabus. Uploaded the wrong syllabus. My apologies. Here we go. This has been adjusted just to kind of accommodate the online start. Again, my contact information. Again, I can't stress this enough. Call or text. Please do not use my email if you want a timely response at all. All right, so 1, try to be patient. We're starting off online. The college made this decision fairly last minute. Heartland has only done the combined Math 1 and 2 for one semester before in the fall, so this is still a relatively new experience for everyone. We all have to do our best to keep class running smoothly. Make every effort to keep the cell phones in the pockets when we're back in person, that is. I understand that things come up. You may occasionally need to pull your phones out. That should not be the norm, though. Class begins at 7:30. Class ends at 9. Class does not start at 7:30 and end at 8:15. You work independently when we have these online days from 8:15 till 9, and then, Thursday is entirely independent, 7:30 to 9 you're working. So plan your schedule accordingly. Please, please, please call or text before class starts if you know that you'll be late or absent. If you are a regular attender, and I hope you all are. I know one person I had in the fall. You are a regular attender. Call or text if you know that you're going to be late or absent. I do wait for you if I know you come regularly. So when we're in person, bring a pencil and a notebook. If you need to leave the room, do so quickly and quietly. Do not cause a disruption in the classroom instruction with your exit. Again, that applies to next week going forward in your own home. I don't care how loud you are. Realize that if you must be absent, you're going to miss information. Due to the short nature of the block system, we kind of expanded it a little bit. We only have 3 blocks this semester, so it's a little longer. It's hard for me to circle back to cover material. Again, I will try. It's not something at all that you should count on happening, though. I expect you to try, and this is a big one. And this is one where I constantly have to encourage students. You might not be the best at everything we do in class. That's fine. Realize failure is a part of the road to success. Failure is okay. I make mistakes all the time, and I do this for a living. Not participating in class activities is not an option. You must do it. I expect you to treat your classmates and myself with respect and courtesy. Sad that needs to be said, but past experience has shown me that does not always happen. We are all in a learning environment and may not get things right away. Making fun of students, again, I'm sorry to say that's happened. For not understanding will not be tolerated. So we are only going to meet 10 times this block. 1 class will be devoted to the exit test, and I have to prepare you to take this exit test so you can move up to Math 2. Math 2, you would still have me, or go to Math 3. At least in the Math 2 exit test, there are 12 different topics I got to get through. So you're going to be dealing with new material every class meeting. That's just the reality. Realize also that learning is a two-way street, especially in math. I have to give 100% in class to teach you these concepts and field questions. You have to give 100% to solidify your understanding of these math concepts and come back to class with questions. I can't beat math into your heads. You have to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, if you're only doing math for the hour and a half on Tuesday and Thursday, you're not going to get anywhere. I promise you that. You will get absolutely nowhere. We only meet for a total of 3 hours a week. You're not going to be successful if you do not do any math outside of our meetings. You need to be working on this stuff if you want to get better, if you want to improve, if you want to get your GED and get out of this program, which I've never met a student who hasn't. Topics, I'll let you look at this. This is what we're going to be looking at in both Math 1 and 2. Attendance. Again, sorry I have to include this, but this is just the reality. Students' attendance is measured through participation as well as by physically showing up. I've had students in the past who have just come in my room, sat down, didn't say a word, didn't do a thing, just taking up space. Students must actively participate in classes as required. This includes attending and participating in classes, Zoom meetings, and completing independent assignments and activities on time. Students who frequently do not participate in class, refuse to do the work, or go against the HCC Code of Conduct will be counted absent and be dropped from class for 1 block. If students have any problems participating in class, they must contact their career navigator. I hope none of you do have any problems. I would also ask that you talk to me. Illness. If you're unwell, don't come to class when we're back in person, please. I have an 8-month-old daughter. I'm not well myself. Do not come to class. You're not going to have any problems with me. If anybody else gives you problems, tell me and I'll talk to them. I do not want you in the class. If you have a cold, if you have anything and you're coughing, just stay home, especially at this time. Don't please make things worse for me or get my daughter sick. Please do not do that. Just stay home. And I'm just repeating myself because I really, really mean it. Just do not come in. And I will, in turn, do that as well. I will not come in if I'm under the weather for any reason. All right. That is the introduction. So that is video 1. We will be back in just a moment.